Hello and welcome to the third video of our backend web development series. In this video, we're going to discuss about how to retrieve data from the front end and use it in the back end. So the first step is going to be editing up the register HTML to fit more our needs, because right now it looks like this and it's more of a sign-in page than a sign-up page. So let's remove this paragraph tag. And let's change this heading to sign up. And then let's edit our button to be sign up instead of sign in. Let's save that, reload, and now it's looking more like a sign up page. However, we are not going to be using email address, right? We're going to be just using username for this video. So we're going to type in username, and the type we're going to change to text, because if you keep the type as email, once you sign up, it's going to require a input that resembles an email format. So it's going to want, see how it says please include an @ symbol in the email address. So now if we reload, it shouldn't say that. Yeah. So let's change this ID to input username for the input username. Now the most important thing to focus on in the inputs is not actually the ID that we just changed right now, but rather the name we assign it, because it is what directly corresponds to in the backend. So for this input, we're going to give it a name of username. And for this input, we're going to give it a name of password. Now we're going to focus on the form tag, which is all the way up over here in line 48. The two things we have to indicate is the action and the method. So let's go ahead and type action. And the action is what determines the request, and the method is going to be post. So far we've learned about two methods, get request, and now we've added post request to our arsenal. Now we're going to name this action register, and then this action is going to refer to our post function that we're going to create in the index file. So let's go over here, and then let's create app.post register, and then function rec, and then res. So whenever the user clicks the submit button, it's going to have an action to /register, and the method is going to be post. So it's going to come to the index file to line 11. Now we're going to require body parser, and we don't have to install this with npm because it's already included with the base node.js. And what body parser is going to allow us to do is access those inputs that we created from the register.html file. So let's go up here and create a const and call it body parser. and we're going to require body-parser. And then we're going to make the app use the body-parser. And this is some filler code that you have to add. So when our post request is made, we are just going to console log the username and the password. So let's create a variable and we'll call this username. And the way we access the username that was submitted is by accessing the request from this function over here. And then we're going to type in body. And then we're going to type in the name, which is username. And this name directly corresponds with this name right here. So let's save the register.html. And then we're going to request the password as well. Spelled the username wrong here, so let's put the R. And now let's console log these both variables. So we'll run that. And let's reload the page. Now I'm just going to have isfar, and this password is just 123. So I'm going to click sign up, and let's go to our terminal, and you can see that isfar has been printed out here and the password 123 has been printed out here. And that's it for this video. In the next video, we're going to create a MongoDB Atlas database to store our new users. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one.